I got a scorcher. I think we should remove the MVP award because a lot of these niggas just be having copy and paste stats. And one thing NBA fans don't like is a close MVP race. Because when the MVP race is so close, you're never gonna have the right answer. You know? And the problem with never having the right answer is you start putting down some of the coldest niggas that be playing just cause you want to feed an agenda on your favorite player. And you know what? You can't be too mad at that because agenda pushing is healthy. You know, it's healthy in a fan base and for like comedic purposes. You know, but sometimes that shit just gets annoying to me personally. Like that shit may not get annoying to y'all, but you know, NBA fans, they're like, oh shit. Ah damn. I'm not gonna say that, but we're catching this away. NBA fans love to argue, you know? They love to argue. They're like the kids from debate classes. They love to argue. You know? Which is very, like, bitch-coded, but I digress. But, bro, I think we should get rid of the MVP trophy also, because, like I said earlier, copy and paste that. But I don't see any most valuable players. You know, I don't see any most valuable players. Yeah, I see like the best niggas on a team or something. But when I think of an MVP, right? Not only am I seeing the most valuable player to a team, I see the most valuable player to the NBA itself. When I think of an MVP, I think who put the most fans in the stands of any arena they played in. Not just their home court, but any arena they played in. When I think of an MVP, I think of Kobe, you know? I think of LeBron. I think of Jordan. I think of triple-double, cocaine bear, Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think of when I think of MVP. These niggas now, Aura Man, SGA, you know, I don't think of an MVP. When I think of SGA, I don't think of an MVP, you know? Unless you're talking about last season. Now, last season, I think that was the last time we had a definitive MVP, you know? Like, he was dead ass the best player in the world at that moment, you know? But, like, Jokic, he don't give me MVP vibes. He's not the most entertaining player. Sure, he get buckets, quote unquote. Sure, he get stats, but he don't give me MVP. I'm sorry, bro. I hate to be an eye test nigga, but he don't give me MVP, bro. I'm sorry. When I think of MVPs, I think of influential players. Allen Iverson, you know? James fucking Harden. Nigga won an MVP off a straight offense, no defense. Nigga won an MVP off a straight step back threes and making niggas fall. Also, I seen a video saying that niggas don't make niggas fall anymore the same. And I didn't notice that until now. You niggas be tripping niggas on the court and saying, oh, I broke his ankles. You're breaking my heart. We're losing recipes, man. I think the last nigga that we have in the league to really like fuck niggas up on the court might be Sharif Cooper. Y'all be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? He in Washington doing big things. But anywho, MVP race, I don't really see a race. You know, I guess one player you could maybe say is Jaylen Brown, but I guess that's due to narratives, and that is one thing I cannot. That's another main reason why I can't stand the MVP race. It's so narrative driven, like extremely narrative driven. And sometimes they can't even explain they can't even explain their own narrative. Cough, cough, Steve Nash. Fuck. Niggas over here winning MVPs for no reason. Cough, cough. Shit. I don't know who else to say. Jokic? Nah. That 1 year Jokic won MVP. I can't even lie. He was cooking. He was cooking. You know. But it feels like MVPs just go to who's the most popular player at the time. You know. Sometimes it goes to the niggas that cry for it. Cough, cough, Embiid. Like, MVP awards used to mean something, bro. Now it's either a fucking charity case or it's narrative driven. I feel like the last MVP we had was SGA. Thank God I'm in Gold League. I can finally go to Warframe. But I feel like the last MVP we had was SGA. Because I actually like watched the games and I watched them play and I was like, yo, this is an MVP. We finally have an MVP. Like these niggas now, bro, it's not the same. It's not the same, man. You know? But I'm not saying this because I'm a LeBron fan and I'm like, yo, if he really was going by the most valuable player in the league, LeBron should win every year. Shut the fuck up. Some of you LeBron fans, you know what? Side tangent. Some of you LeBron fans make me not want to be a LeBron fan sometimes. Because y'all niggas make it... Oof. Ah, man. Y'all niggas make it almost like homoerotic to be a LeBron fan. To be honest, y'all niggas make it homoerotic to be a fan of anybody in the NBA. I mean, y'all call SGA or, man. Y'all be calling LeBron your glorious king, your sunshine. Like, my generation, we stopped at calling him King James. We didn't do no more than that, you know? We was kids and we was like, he the king of the NBA. King, you know what I'm saying? But all this other shit, bro, y'all niggas tweaking. Y'all niggas tweak the fuck out. You dick the fuck out. It's like, goddamn. But that's like kind of a component of why we should get rid of the MVP. Because it just creates these damn near homoerotic fan bases for niggas. And I don't need that in my sport of basketball. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I get it if you're a kid, which, I mean, no. Honestly, that's even worse. Parents, stop letting your kids idolize these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? But like, niggas be grown men in love with other grown men because they're good at a sport that we played as kids, you know? Kind of makes you get a disgusting little feeling in your stomach, huh? But yeah, at the end of the day, if the MVP race is just nothing but a popularity contest and it barely has anything to do with basketball anymore, we should get rid of it. We should get rid of it. I think it's fucking stupid. And you know what? Let me end this by countering some of the awards that y'all think they should get rid of. I think the most improved player should stay. In my opinion, I think that's the most important award. I think that's the most important award because everybody loves a good success story, you know? And sometimes the MVP is not a good success story because they don't always give it to the guy that clawed his way up from the bottom. They usually give it to the people that have been stars from the start of their whole NBA career. So I think it's a nice change of pace to see a guy grind his way out from the bottom to get some recognition, you know? I think that's great. I think that's great for the NBA. I think we rely too much on hero ball from the NBA sometimes, you know? So to say you want to get rid of an award like that, it's low-key dick riding to the players that are above these niggas, you know? I think it's low-key dick riding in my opinion. But if that's your forte, go ahead. Go ahead, I guess, bro. Your life, nigga. But yeah. If there was another award I'd probably want to get rid of though, I'd say Coach of the Year. I think Coach of the Year is actually another useless award. Let's go ahead and add it to the list. Yeah. Add it to the list. Why do I want to get rid of Coach of the Year? Because these niggas be getting fired even after winning it. Yeah. What's the point of winning Coach of the... Do you know what? That's why I want to get rid of it. For the coach's sake. For their sanity's sake. Because me personally, I'd be damned if you niggas was to be like, yo, you was the best coach of the NBA. Here's your award. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I go home to my wife and kids. I'm like, yeah, babe. They said I was Coach of the Year. And then she's like, oh, that's so great, honey. Hey, by the way, one of your bosses left a message on the answer machine. And then my fat ass billionaire owner gonna tell my fat ass billionaire GM or millionaire GM to be like, hey man, we love what you did with the team, but we didn't make it to the promised land this year and we want to move in a better direction for our future. So we're gonna have to let you go. The fuck? You got me fucked up if you think I would. Nah, I'd crash out. Y'all niggas be talking about crash out this, crash out that. Y'all don't know what a real crash out is. But I would show you if that was me in that position. I would show you. I would be on every clock news. The 6 o'clock, the 9 o'clock, the 10 o'clock, the 1 a.m., the 1 p.m., the fucking any o'clock news you would think of, I would be on it. You change your channel, I'm there. You change it to the next, I'm there. You scroll on Twitter, I'm trending #1. Coach bombs a gym. Coach sticks a grenade up his GM's. Alright, see. Oh man. Coach snipes his owner. You know what I'm saying? Like that I would do that shit. You notice how I gotta look away from the camera? So like government can't really look at my face for me saying some shit like that. Nah, I'm kidding. Where am I? But yeah, bro, those are some of the awards that I would get rid of. I don't mind the other awards, you know, defensive player. Defense wins championships, so we gotta know who the defensive player is. Rookie of the year. You know, we gotta be up on the young talent. What else? What else? First teams. I don't see nothing wrong with first teams. Those are cool. Other than that, yeah, I'm cool with those choices.